What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the latest episode of Wildcard Wednesdays. In today's episode, we're going to try this Italian IPA, and we're also going to be talking about why timers are fucking awesome. So we're going to start with the beer. This is IPA. It's made by Birra Baladin, which apparently is like an Italian brewery. It says product of Italy. It's got a really fucking cool shaped bottle. I've never seen a bottle like this before. It says Birra there. So I'm thinking this is like their custom bottle. So all their beers they make must be in this kind of bottle. And it says 5.5% alcohol, 11.2 fluid ounces. It's kind of like your typical beer. Nothing special, nothing strong. It says ingredients, water, barley, malt, hops, sugar, which I find kind of weird. But it does say secondary fermentation, so maybe it like helps the yeast like ferment or something, and then yeast is like the final ingredient. It says brewed and bottled by Birra Baladin Società Semplice Agricola Piozzo Siena, Italy. All on the back there. So let's crack this shit open, see what it's like. It definitely does not really taste like an American IPA. I think it's pretty good. And now that I'm like looking at it a second time, it says Lit IPA. It doesn't actually say Lit IPA. There's like a second P that's like low down there. But if you're not like looking at it, you just see Lit IPA. So you'd think it would be like an IPA. And it does say ale. So I don't know if this is an IPA, if it's some other type. It doesn't really say, other than the most obvious thing at quick glance says it's IPA. It's definitely sweeter than like any kind of American IPA, if this is even an IPA. It's definitely some kind of ale. They even fucking say it on the bottle. I'd say it's one of the sweeter beers I've had. But it's also got like savory kind of undertones to it. I'd kind of compare it to like some kind of Christmas cookie, but I'm not going to like say it's like a sugar cookie or like something else, because it's like its own unique fucking thing, but it's like some kind of cookie type deal. Obviously not that sweet, but like more complex. But anyway, on to the topic. So timers. Timers are fucking useful things. Honestly, I use them all the time. Like, if you want to like stay productive and get shit done, timers are your best fucking friend. Because like, what you could do, you could time anything you do. Like, when I work out, I time my rest fucking things between like sets. So like, I'll set it for 30 seconds. And then once that goes off, I do my next set. And it's really fucking useful to that. You can use your phone, but honestly, I like to avoid technology as much as possible. Because, like, if you rely too much on your fucking phone, you might get sidetracked. You're like, okay, 30 seconds. I'm going to look at my phone. I'm going to Google shit. I'm going to look shit up online. And that's like a fucking rabbit hole you don't want to go down. Because before you know it, you're going to be spending like a shitload of fucking time on there. You're like, shit, 30 seconds, 30 minutes. Don't use your phone. What I recommend doing, unless like you're like stuck somewhere with your phone, buy timers on Amazon. They have these little fucking battery-powered timers. Some of them you like hold the button down and it like sets up. But I prefer the ones that's like a microwave timer. You just type it in, hit go, and it counts down. And they're the best fucking thing ever. What I do, I time myself when I'm practicing music. I set like a timer for an hour, and I stay disciplined to that. No ifs, ands, or buts, I'm getting that hour done. And that's how you use timers. So like, let's say there's a skill you want to stay committed to. You want to stay for like a goal of a certain amount of time per day. Set it for like 15 minutes, half an hour, 45, an hour, 2 hours. You name the time, the timer will be your fucking backbone. Seriously, get a timer, stay committed to the discipline of the time, and you'll be really glad you did it. Even for like cleaning shit out. Let's say, okay, I got this extra time. Instead of like wasting time looking at your phone or doing something pointless, get a timer. Okay, I'm going to clean this closet out. I'm going to do this. I'm going to read this book. All for 15 minutes. Because we all have fucking 15 minutes in a day. There's no fucking excuses. Everybody got it. So set that 15-minute timer and focus on something. You'll get that shit done. You might even do it longer than 15 minutes. Set that timer for an hour next time. And you'll be glad you did. And that's the beauty of timers. They are a great backbone for setting discipline, but at the same time, you're not going to be wasting your day away. So you could use the timer for another thing later in the day. You could set it for anything you want. So get out there, buy yourself a timer, and if you're in a break between the timers, stop by the liquor store and get this special fucking Italian beer if you could find it, which I've never seen anywhere else other than one liquor store, and have yourself a great time. Anyway, it's going to wrap my Wildcard Wednesdays today. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, because hey, I'll always be back for even more.